Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So there's what we finished up last time. That's the eastern corridor down there, and also the second two tracks, the far two tracks, are the passenger service for Detroit, which is what we're going to start on today, because I want to do the northern corridor. Now, the easiest way to do this, really, would be right down here, this Detroit track that we're looking at. Just come a little further here. Yeah, there we go. You can see it merges with this track here. So the easiest thing would just be to double track it. The problem is, we hop off here. When it comes out the other side, the freight is on this side and the passengers on this side. So that would be a bit of a problem, not to mention this thing being in our way. But I think the easiest way to deal with this is really just going to be to reverse the stations. Let's just put the freight station here, and we'll put the passenger station over here somewhere. It's going to require a little bit of rearranging things, but I don't think it would really be that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and actually let's wait for this guy to get out of the station. Is this the guy that we were riding along with? Did he get here that quickly? I don't even know how many trains are on this. There might be two. I just want them to get out of here so that we don't have one trapped here. Okay, yeah, no, there are two. There's the other one right there. All right. So first things first, we are going to have to get rid of this passenger station. Okay, now I'm going to trim this back. Okay, so that is trimmed back. Now, boy, this is definitely going to be messy here no matter what I do. I think we're going to have to get rid of this road too. Okay, and then we'll... Really? All right, fine. Just gonna get rid of all of that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and run this across to there. Go, that's nice. And then we'll go ahead and put in our new freight station. I think, yeah, we're only using one track, so we only need a single one, but I do want to make it 320. Let's use medium buildings. We don't really need large buildings here, do we? We don't need catenary. We don't need a high speed. We will need to do something about the, yeah, that's good. Yeah, let's make it large buildings just in case. We don't want to end up short of the space we need. Oh yeah, that brings it a lot closer to that, doesn't it? Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. And I'm going to push this one out. Get it out of our way. So really, we don't need this intersection anymore. Anyways, we're not going to be running freight and passenger on the same track. All right, now let's go ahead and just run this. That is a terrible curve. Actually, no, it's not. It's fine. Okay. It maintains most of its speed. And since it's coming into a station, I'm not too worried about the speed at the last minute there. Okay, we'll put a stop right there. And I think that takes care of that. Does this reach the existing station? No, it does not. We're going to have to move this too. Okay, so this will leave alone. Probably should have another. Should have another signal right there. Okay, so that's fine. We need to just now take this. And we'll put that there and get rid of that. And it's going to now be the Detroit Freight Station. Okay. All right, so that's fine. And now let's take this. Some buildings for freight. There we go. Well, I'm not too sure how long we'll be able to make this. Cargo. Let's make this longer. Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna have to get out and get rid of this middle road. You're killing an awful lot of our residential area. Yeah, but it'll grow back. Access right there, and let's put some buildings in here. Go. And then when we come out of here, I didn't line this up quite right, did I? There we go. And then here we'll grab, oh, we got two of them. Why do I have two delivery routes? And they don't really cover what they need to cover either. Okay, so you're going to go over here. Get rid of this. And you are also going to go over here. Like that. Interesting. Let's put this on platform 2. I'll fix this up later. And then we will get rid of this. We'll go ahead and run the road the rest of the way through, though. There. Actually, I might end up redoing some of that. I'd rather not, though. Yeah, we can do that. Do this without that. All right, let's go ahead now. Since we got that one fixed, let's get buildings, passenger. Well, we got these now. What does this one look like? Oh, it's one of these. These are pretty cool. I don't know how their passenger capacity works, so I don't know if they have any upgrades. And if, you know, their passenger capacity is worth anything to begin with. That's a small one. So again, I do like these. These are nice. We want to try one? No, let's not. Let's stick with what we've been doing. There, 1920, new large, electric. There we go. Okay. And so we're going to put this actually, you know what? Let's do this. Before we do that, let's go back to streets. Go to this. There. There we go. And then this one, I think we're going to bring out and then curve down to that. And then let's go ahead do some upgrades here. All right. Oh, that really sucks. Why did I do that? Let's not do that. Let's do this. We'll just go down across here. And we'll join that traffic there. And then we'll... Why does this not... Oh, because of that. Because of the truck depot there. There. So we just sort of extended our passenger line there. Okay. And now let's switch back to doing rail. Do this. We'll make it 240. We will go with 2 tracks, high speed, catenary. That's a bit of a sharp curve we're going to go through there. Look at that. And then let's see. Let's put our high-speed track. Oh, I put catenary on that track by accident. I'm just going to put enough of it on here where I can connect for a curve. Ah, that'll do. That'll do. Come on. Did not like going that far. All right, cool. So we got that started. We'll put diamond switch here. There we go. It's beautiful. And we'll actually go ahead and put, let's say this one, locomotive overhaul pit. We'll put it right here. I know it's got one on both sides, which is a bit redundant, but I still like the look of it. I have been avoiding using them because of the fact that it has them on both sides, but, you know, I don't care anymore. Let's actually beautify this a little bit while we're here. Isn't this wasting a bit of time doing your beautification? Why did you say it like that, Growler? I don't know. Seemed like the thing to do. Okay. Yeah, we're going to ignore the fact that Growler is going strange on me. You're the one strange, not Growler. Okay, Growler, whatever you say. Hey, don't be doing that to me. Doing what to you? You're gaslighting me. I am not gaslighting you. Yes, you are. I don't think we needed a building there, or a shed there, so we'll leave without. Okay, so that's all set. Now what we need to do is, oh yeah, fix this. Okay, I think we need to disconnect our track because I'm going to have to change the route slightly for this. Because I don't want the freight having to cross the passenger track. Oh, there was a road there. What happened to that road? What was up here that road was connecting to? It's gone now. Okay. Get rid of all of this. Oh, that's right. We have a Y here. Ooh. That's going to end up crossing the... I don't care. I'm going to leave it crossing the passenger tracks. But I think it's just one train, so it's not a huge... It's not a huge imposition. It's probably going to be an issue with that, though. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab this and hope that we can do this. Okay. Next there. Take it across that. What on earth is going on? It did not like crossing that, did it? Well, crud. Alright, let's disconnect this. Actually, I'm just going to delete all of this because I can't really see underground to see what we're doing. You know what? Since this is just one train on here, what I should do... Hang on here. Yeah, it's just one train. I'll just run a single track so it doesn't have to cross our passenger track. Okay, back to this. No catenary. Yeah, we still need to delete more. Vehicle in the way. Oh. Okay, that looks good. Now we can go ahead and fix this. So this will connect to there. This will connect to here. This doing it this way with this is just a single separate track will actually also ease problems there. And now we can go ahead and grab our what's that? Okay, that is even with it. Okay, good, good. I don't think that connected. There we go. Okay, and then back to this. And we will I guess it's not going to let me do it that way. So let's do this. There we go. And then we can just connect like this. There. Now we can get rid of the double track on this. Get rid of the signaling too, since it's going to be one train. Let's fix that little curve there. There. Okay, so that's all set. And now we're all down to here. So we're going to have to go ahead and delete this platform. And actually, we can just upgrade that track. So let's just catenary. There we go. Do this one. Then we'll go regular track here. And now we can put a new platform. Cool. And we'll move this back to Terminal 2. Belongs. No, tools. High speed. Excellent. Now, is this lined up well enough that we don't have to do anything funky with it? Well, that looks pretty good. So far, so good. There. Catenary back on. There. To there. Yep. And then back here. Turn catenary back off. Go. Oh yeah, we got lots of things unhappy because we're not connected. Yeah, and I didn't need to cut this back so far. Actually, I didn't need to disconnect this at all now. Did that thinking I was going to have to completely redo that station. Now, passengers. Now all your passenger trains are going to be on the wrong tracks. Yes, I was aware of that, Growler. We will fix it, not to worry. Just trust me, Growler. Trust me. What do you think you are, moist fawn lip fig? Okay, Growler, thank you for the random Discworld reference. Oh, you never know what he's going to say, I tell you. All right, let's get some signals on here, and then we can get this going. Yeah, as you can see, everything's running well. There was only one of the trains that was actually, one of the passenger trains that was actually on the wrong tracks. And it was right in a spot where I could easily just put a little crossover and let it jump over onto the new ones. But yeah, I got all the signals on. I got everything running. Oh, I still need to take the catenary off that freight over there. I think the only thing left to do for this little bit here, though, is, well, there's one thing I just thought about. Since Detroit is our terminus on the east side for the north corridor, I think we should put the roof on it like we did for the north-south, there for the east corridor on the north and south ends. And also, of course, since we have a nice new setup here, we should put some new trains on here. These definitely need replacing. All right, so let's come over here first of all and get into this. Let's take these roofs off. And let's see, we need to go all the way back to miscellaneous. And that's a different roof style there. I think this is the one we used before. What's this? Basement with stairs. Okay. This is the one we used before, and it's sort of brightly colored. What about this? Oh, somebody's unhappy about something. I'll look at that in a minute. It's darker. We'll go ahead and use this one, though, for the Detroit one. It's not as pretty as the other one, but, you know, it'll be a little bit different. I wonder... Here, I want to try something here with this. I don't know why I thought I needed to get all the way out of there. Are you not gonna... Oh, I'm on the wrong thing, that's why. I was sitting there going, what, are you not going to let me do any of this? Why are you extending this? Because I want to do this, Growler. Do what? Just hold the horses. There. Oh. Why is this one smaller than the other one? It's the same size of everything, but it made it smaller for some reason. That is very strange. Why did you do that? Yeah, I'm putting stuff in a different location. That's very strange. Okay, well, I won't do this then. I was just thinking it'd be neat if we had the shed underneath this, but it's not working out, so we're not going to bother with it. All right, so now, last but not least, oh, we've already got some passengers here, and I haven't even updated the passenger service yet. This here, manage vehicles. Go to this. Let's go to our multiple units. Do we have anything here we can use? This, but that's these guys. I'm going to use the electrics. So we'll go back to doing this. We really don't need huge ones right now, though. We'll stick with just this for now, and then later we'll upgrade them once we get the corridor going. There. Now let's find out what our error is here. Oh, how did you get on the wrong track? And it's still saying there's a problem with the passenger. Maybe I'm missing some catenary somewhere. Let's see. Let's just do this. Okay, we'll take this and we'll go over to here. And then we will... Can I... There we go. Let's send you out of the station. Come on, move. There we go. Okay, that took care of that. Okay, let's check our catenary and everything and see if we're missing something somewhere. Yeah, I can take the catenary off here. I don't need that. At least not yet. Are the tracks in here? Yeah, they're electrified. This all looks... Ah, here we go. Yeah, we got one section right here that's not electrified. And that is all electrified. Cool. This is probably just a train that's stuck somewhere. Reverse you. There we go. Shut you off and restart you. Nope. Let's reverse you. Okay. That should take care of them. Now, all we need to do here in Detroit, let's take a look at our... passenger stuff here. Okay. I think let's put... We have it only on one side here. Let's put one right here. And we'll put one right here. Where's this thing bus? Oh, I didn't put the tracks on it yet. I thought I had. But that's right, I just widened it. Okay, so we'll go ahead. And I have it doing weird things. Oh, I know why. So we're going to go ahead and electrify this going all the way up to here. And then electrify this coming all the way back down to here. And we're going to electrify that. And we're going to unelectrify all of this. Oh, I've got to wait until we get stuff off from there first, then we can unelectrify it. Okay, and then let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, these are old cars and everything on here. Let's get rid of 3. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. It's going to be easier going this way. So start there. Does this one still not have tracks on it? I swear I just did that. Yeah, somehow I missed this one little section. There we go. Okay, let's let that go for a minute. Yeah. I want to clean up the trucks a little bit, but that's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and replace these vehicles with newer ones. And you're on the wrong side, guys. There. Little on the crazy side, but what can you do? It's right along with one of our new passenger trains. Nice and quiet here. Actually, there we go. Just wanted to make sure I was at the right speed. All right, cool. So we're leaving Jersey City and headed up to Detroit. This is all set, which means next episode we can work on getting the connection going down to Madison. I think, what is it, Everett there? That's on the riverside. I think that's going to be our biggest problem because that was pretty wonky the way I set that up. But we'll see how that goes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.